Now the main speedrunning technique in Rodea the Sky Soldier on the Wii is edge boosting, which involves getting huge increases in speed by boosting just off the very edge of a platform. And there's no video that I've made yet which gives a complete explanation of how this trick works, so that's what this will do, using the chapter 2 ones for example, like this one here. What you have to do is you have to fly slowly towards the edge of the platform and wait until you get to about here. When you get here, as you can see, I'm right at the edge of the platform, and if you press the A button to boost now, then you will notice the boost starts to come and it starts to run across the very edge of the platform, as I'm showing here in very slow motion. And once you do so, you will have a huge increase in speed, and this will send you propelling upwards, in this case, since you're doing it on a vertical platform. And because of this, you're actually able to select that platform here and fly towards it, when usually you would have had to collect the gun power up and destroy that. That is the basic gist of how edge boosting works. Getting huge increases in speed by boosting off the very edges of vertical or straight platforms. Now going further into chapter 2, you can see this one here, which is a newly discovered one, which I've not actually done a video on yet. And this one works the same, except it's done vertically, so you'll need to be underneath, and once you are, you need to select the edge, go slowly towards it, and when you're right at the edge, you boost, and as you can see, you got hugely propelled forwards away from that platform. And this allows you to select this, which you would not normally be able to select. The edge boosting as a whole actually increases your possibilities by quite a bit, and even in some places which don't necessarily involve going out of bounds or doing skips, there is a possibility that things are quicker by doing this. The way the trick works is because you are going at much quicker speeds when you do a boost attack. And when you touch a platform, what it will do, it will start to gradually slow you down to normal speed. However, if you come off this platform immediately, which is what you are doing when you're touching right at the edge and coming off, you of course don't lose your speed. So you will continue going upwards at this full speed, even though you wouldn't normally be able to select anything at that area. So you'll just keep on going upwards at the same speed that you were before, and this will allow you to get to areas that would not normally be accessed, either in useful ways like this, but also just for some general interest things, as this shows here. This is in chapter 19 if I remember correctly. By doing huge boost off there, yeah, it is chapter 19, you'll be able to get to this platform, this area here, which you would fly through the warp point that you've just previously gone through. There's no reason to want to get here. It's not like you can do a skip from here or anything like that. But it's just like a general interest. You manage to get to an area you're not supposed to be in, and you can just get to look around, and you wouldn't normally be able to access this without edge boosting. So it has multiple uses, both in speedrunning aspects and in non-speedrunning aspects, as is the case here. The trick opens a lot of possibilities in this game, and even though I have tested in quite a few places, I don't feel like I've tested everywhere that I could with this trick. And there may be even more skips possible with it, such as the one I discovered while actually creating this video in chapter 2, which works out quicker than doing it the old edge boosting way and going up there, or even getting the gun and activating the switch and doing the normal standard route. So that's just a consideration that should be made. It's a very interesting trick, and it adds to the whole technique of the game. So thank you for watching. Hopefully this has helped explain to some people who are unsure about how the trick works, the details and how to pull the trick off if you want to try it yourself, either if you already have the game or when the game comes out in English. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you all later.